Hi, welcome to December and this month's Global Stampin Video Hop, which is all about tags. So very exciting, and I am going to be working on my beautiful new Stampin' Up! Glass mat, which is going to be available for anyone joining in January and February during celebration. Fantastic, I just love it. And there is an amazing mat here that you can use to keep your stamp pad with not wobbling. You can put your ink spots in here, you can put ink in there to use. When you're blending, you can just tap your colour off on there and pick it up from there again, and there is just so much that is absolutely amazing about this glass mat. Saves you a lot on your grid paper. And I love it, just love it. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the glass mat really. We're going to be creating a tag. I thought I'd do a couple of tags with you today. So I'm just cut this out. I have used this from the, make sure I've got it here, the Merriest Tree Dies. So it comes with this tag, and it also comes with these die cuts for the trees, and I've used this one as well to cut out some trees, as you'll see in a moment. So now I just want my tape, which is here, and I'm going to, so I just line that up on there so it's nice and straight. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these lines to know how to be straight, because I'm not very good at that. And across to that one. I'll just leave it like that a bit so that it keeps it straight. And before we actually get on to putting the next one on, I'm just going to lift this end up. You'll see why in a minute. Because, now get over there. I want it to stay straight, but I'm just going to lift this end up. There we go, to there. Then I'm going to cut this one off. All right, and then I'm going to start here on this line and follow that down. So because I'm going over that one, you see, didn't want it to go on top of the, okay, now we can take the rest off. And I will trim that down. Don't know how the dimensional backing got there. Don't they get everywhere, those things? So I'm just trimming the tape, and I try not to get your fingers on it like I've just done. Trim your tape right up to the edge, like so. And then I'm going to get my, I had this open before and the wind was blowing. I've got a bit of gold flake everywhere. Okay, gold leafing I should say. I'm just going to cover that, tap it on. I've just got a sponge that I use in here, and then just with the sponge, if you wipe the excess off, you get a lovely gold stripe across and down. There we go. And it's nice and even. Okay, let's get those back bits off. Okay, I best close it this time. Just going to stamp. I'm going to use shaded spruce, and I'm just going to put, I'll get gold all over me now. I'm going to put For You in there. Now I'm going to turn it over and put, so the to and from is, let me just tell you, is from the Joy of Noel. and the For You is from the Rustic Crate stamp set. And I'm just going to put For You on the back. Okay, let's pop those aside. Now I've pre-done this, cut the trees out. So I've cut 8 trees, and then I have, oh, it just gets everywhere, doesn't it? Let's get those off. I have used the Joy of Christmas paper. I thought this was pretty good because you've got the wood and the green. And I've just folded this in half, like so, and then use my bone folder just to make it a really nice sharp edge. Same one. Go, and then I'm just going to get some glue, and I'm going to add these ones on. So these have done the same underneath, and I'm just going to do these ones. There we go. Just need to make sure I get it at the top there. I'm sure you've seen these before. Just thought it would make a lovely 3D tag. Okay, and then just pop some glue on this one again. If you wanted to make an ornament, you could just open that right up and join those two together, but we don't want an ornament today. I'm going to be popping it on to this tag. Get up there. So just get the base out and pop it where you want it to go. Take it over to the side a little. There we go. And press it down. Press it down on the. It's the only trouble with these mats, isn't it? Look at this big red light on there. Reflection of the light, which is a bit of a pain, isn't it? Never mind. So that is the tree, and then I am going to use just one of these adhesive back star trinkets. So I've already put just a little mini dimensional on there. Now just one last thing you can do, and I'll just quickly show you this. If you don't like the brown coming through, or if you want to do this anyway, it doesn't have to be because you don't like it. Just going to use some shimmery embossing paste, and I'm going to put some, probably don't even need that much, but that's all right. Put some on there. Just always keep it closed. So I'm just going to get some on the end and just pop a little bit, not that much, on the end of these trees, like it's come down, end of the branches. Oops. Okay, and that is your tag. I will do one last thing, of course, and add some twine on there. And I'm just going to thread this one through some gold. I should have probably done it before the embossing paste, but it's all right. Go and trim that down. And that is your card, your tag. So love how that turned out, And I have got another one here for you. This is using the what's it called? The Snowflake Magic paper, which is more of a specialty paper there, and the same sort of thing. Okay, so let's get on to the next one. Okay, so with the magic of TV, I have cleaned that up and I have just put this on so you don't get the glare, which is a bit of a pain. Now for this tag, I've cut these at 3 1/4 by 5 1/4, and you need 2. Now just a little tip here, when you want to create your own tag without, if you don't have a die or anything, if you want to make them even, just cut across once, then turn one over like so, and then just cut those opposite sides to match, and you have a perfectly even die tag. Oh my goodness. And then I use the deckled rectangle die and I cut both of these out together, and then I use this little die here from the perennial postage dies coming in the new mini catalogue, and it's great for making a little hole at the top of your die. Gosh, my goodness, how many times am I going to say it? Get it wrong today. Tag, but you know what I mean. And then I emboss it with the Stars at Night embossing folder, which is one of the hybrid embossing folders. But I just standard emboss them. So this is what you get. I've kept the back one flat at the top so you can write on it. So that is going to be the back one. And then this is the front one. So we're going to start off by, I just get my pick tool. And then I've cut out some by 3 inches by 4 inches, some of this window sheet, and I'm just going to pop that on there like so. Then I'm going to turn that over, so that is now the front, and I'm going to use some masking paper. Actually, this is the one where the sticky's all over it, just to make sure that I don't make a mess on the nice white part. Let's move that out the way. Just making sure I have got the front and it's not going to be so you can't see it. Now you always got to be careful stamping on the window sheet, obviously, because it does tend to slip a little bit. So I want it right on the edge there. There we go. Ta-da! So while that is drying for a little bit, let's take the paper off. And let's put this one on here. Oh my goodness. Right, let's put a bit of, actually I've got to put some more tape on here. Okay, the next bit, just going to pop a few of these in the middle, not too many. Oops, she says not too many. Right, I seem to have got most of them off. So let's just line this up now. There we go. Hopefully I haven't got too many in there. Cool. Excellent. Just give it a good seal down there with those little extra bits. Okay, now just a couple of things here that I've got. I'll clean up all these later. Right, just going to put a little bit of glue on that side. So I'm keeping this all white, like it's nice and snowy. And I've got a little fox here. So don't put glue where it's over the glass, the window sheet, as you'll see it through. And I thought I'd add this little rabbit as well. It's very cute. Oops. There we go. And then I've just got a couple of stars that I thought I'd pop up the top to add to the stars that are there. Put that one there. I just cut a few out. The stars at night have a few. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. One there. Put one up there. And then I thought I would just use this beautiful iridescent ribbon for the bow, or for the tag, or the whatever you'd like to call it, that goes at the top of a tag. Sometimes you can do a bow, or just use this to push it through. Tie it on to the present. Go. Okay, let's just thread this up here. Got stars stuck on my finger now. Right, and all these gorgeous elements all over the desktop. It's just a bit of extra for you, just because, you know, it's Christmas. Yeah, okay. And then I'll trim that down. And then I'll just get another bit to tie though. I just love this gorgeous ribbon. So I've kept it all white. There we go. There we go. And then we have a little shaker. Let me just pop these off to the side. I'll collect them all up in a minute. These are called loose silver sequins. They are beautiful. Okay, so that is a gorgeous white tag, just that little bit extra. And then these are some I've made in previous years. These are quite long ones that I've made, white once again and red, all shaker cards. That's got the same silver sequins in there. And this is, it's similar to boho blue, isn't it? But it wasn't, but it was something sky, I've forgotten what it was called now, and pink. So I hope you enjoy that. I hope you give these a go. As I say, this is using 3 1/4 by 5 1/4 and just your window sheets, and stamp on there with stays on, and then you have these gorgeous cute little 3D tree tags as well. So enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment and share and follow me on YouTube for some more fabulous ideas. Thanks. Have a wonderful Christmas. Bye.